As your captain speaking, I'm gonna do a little warm up here. America, fuck yeah! So lick my butt and suck on my America, fuck yeah! What you gonna do when they come for you now? Oh, I was thinking Team America.
Oh, I was.
I heard it after, but I was already singing Team America. Fuck yeah! Because I look back here, Bill Clinton is like, it's very good.
Can you still hear me? You can? Alright, let's fix that.
Or did you want to not be heard?
I did not want to be heard there.
Oh, you were being heard.
You will be heard, sir. All right, how
Well, hey, better Mike.
Better Mike. Good
Much more
Mike.
gooder.
Much more gooder.
We are
The
crisper
live
here. Yeah.
Let's see here. Is that
Much
point
better sound.
more directly at me? Is that more?
They were both being at you.
All right, there we go. Yeah. This
Facebook.
is the new studio.
There it is. Whoomp. There it is.
Boom, there it is.
I like when Facebook posts things and it's like, hey, remember when this chick wouldn't let you tag her, so you just screenshot it and then reposted it with her name on it? Good times.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't like to be reminded that they had the nickname Obesha.
You know, if I were Obesha, I wouldn't.
Of all the things.
Yeah. I guess it's what's worse, Obesha or Shanel?
Obesha. Shanel could be, like fun-ish, I guess, depending on your view.
Well, I mean,
Obesha.
so could Shane Obesha from depending on your view.
Yeah.
Some people are into that.
I've heard some things. Seen some
I've
pictures.
seen some things, man.
Yep. Oh, good times.
What was it I said? I was in the bathroom at Research Stadium, and someone made a comment. I was like, "Hey, we've all seen dicks we weren't supposed to see."
Oh man, that town is just full of them though. God damn.
Yeah,
Full of
God.
dicks I wish I hadn't seen.
I love Ben is like all in. He's all in on the Ducks. Like he sent me a picture. He got like this hooded sweatshirt with the one Duck logo that we don't really fuck with, but it looks like a hockey jersey.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It actually is kind of cool. I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, he got it in black. He's like, I got it for Christmas. Like he's already buying himself Duck shit. Like it's
good.
I have to get him to go to the surplus sale and get him in on that.
Right. Surplus sale is wild. Once he discovers eBay, like
yeah.
If he were a little bigger, I could send him some stuff because I got shit, but he is smaller.
I'm sure I could find. Yeah, he's slight of not so much anymore since he's been in the Army. He's kind of filled out a little bit.
He's still not like 200 though.
It was really funny. Like Bales and I were talking about how the cycle progresses, and like how I've kind of slid into your role where you were 8 years ago. Like that's where I'm at now, and Bailey's in the area where I was 8 years ago. Right. And now Ben is where Bailey was 8 years. It's like it's all just kind of.
That's funny.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, people kept trying to fuck with Ben, but they didn't realize that was like the worst move.
Right.
Like out of the three of us, like Ben is probably your worst pick.
Right. Well, it's like the old saying, like the rattlesnake. You don't want to fuck with the babies because they didn't. I mean, obviously they found out it's a myth, but the baby doesn't know how much venom it has in its bite.
It's like, give it all.
Yep.
But Ben has been fucking dealing with Army assholes, and like, dude's fucking jacked now. Like he's not swole, but he's got defined shit. Right. And he's definitely the most dangerous of the three of us.
That's funny.
And like they kept fucking with him, and he's just like, whatever, man. I'm really drunk and high and having a great time. And, like
that's awesome.
The one thing, like I knew he was all in when he was like, there was that one play where they didn't overturn the fourth down, and they just started boo, and he's like, oh, I love it. It's my favorite sound. It's my favorite sound.
Yeah, that was a good one too, because I was like, oh, okay. Like you see it on the replay. I was pretty sure that was uh it was closer than they spotted for sure.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't
probably
see.
half a yard. It was probably half a yard at least closer than what they gave him. And when you're talking this much, like half of that is kind of important. Oh well. Dave says he texted me because he texted me earlier, or I sent him a text. Are you working at like 6:30? No, I'm in the gym. Which he told me yesterday he wasn't going to the gym today because we record today. Whatever. Should be done a few minutes, then head home. I'll be back in time for the show. And I was like, back? Okay, you coming to my house? Okay, whatever. I'm heading home and I'll be back in time for the show.
So he's gonna like change clothes twice.
Well, so in his head, he meant that he was recording at his house, and I was like, "Hey," or then I said,
Maybe
"Gotcha,"
he
and then
means
he
like
said,
back on air.
"Well," so then he said, "I'll be late for the pre-show, but I'll be on for the whole show," and I said, "I figured when you weren't here, like, because that was like at 7:30," and
got it.
He's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm recording at my place, LOL. I didn't say that earlier, but I was thinking it," and I'm like, "Of course." Like fucking Dave, man.
Dave's not here, man.
Yeah. But I do have not really a game, but an exercise for you guys that I think you'll find interesting.
Oh.
Yeah. I wrote down some things for us to talk about. One of them we already did. Which was Civil War ish.
Yeah. Dude, that I've got I'll just tell you because you're gonna end up reading it and I'm gonna finalize the thought anyway. I have a total grievance against people who are like, oh well, it was a good game though. I don't give a fuck if it was a good game.
But it wasn't.
But you see, like when people say like, oh well, it was a good game. I don't ever want to see like, oh, don't you want to go see a good game? Fuck no, I don't want to go see a good game. I want to see Oregon win by 30 points every single time I go. Every time I go, I want Oregon to be up by 30 by the end of the third quarter, so the fourth quarter is a party the whole time.
Right. So the qualifier to that is I want to see a good game when it's teams I don't give a shit about.
Exactly.
Which is why I like watching the NFL.
Yeah. I'll just put on a game, and if it's entertaining, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
You know,
exactly.
If they're even, they can be two bad teams as long as they're evenly matched. It's entertaining.
The don't you want to see a good game only applies if you don't like sports.
Right. If you don't give a shit about the teams
actively in it. Exactly. Yeah. So
like even to the point that if I go to see the Seattle T-Birds hockey team, I don't want to go and see them lose, even if it's a good game. Like I'm gonna hate it if they lose. Like I'm a T-Birds fan.
Right.
Like, don't you want to see a good game? No.
Like or like if it's two teams you do like say I'll go watch Days Creek and Riddle. Like I don't really care which one wins. I want to see a good game.
That's fair.
If it's Riddle versus Oakland, I want to see Riddle win, but I don't believe that they will because Oakland's usually good.
I think I played Oakland once in like a
I think you did. I'm pretty sure we've talked about it.
Yeah. The Oakland Bears.
Okers.
Who are everyone's Bears.
Bears. I don't think we have any Bears around here. I don't think there's any Bears in Douglas County.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
We should have a Battlestar Galactica.
Well, you'll see if you actually tune in and watch the original Battlestar Galactica with Scott Bakula.
Battlestar. That would be a great name. Battlestar Galactica with Scott Bakula.
It's a good pre-show.
Name of the pre-show for sure. Son of a bitch does it all the time.
Scott of a bitch does it all the time.
Scott of a bitch. Did you say Scott of a bitch?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure you did. I can't wait till the subtitles come out.
We'll see what he said. I always wonder what like my subtitles would look like because of like how much weird shit and how many portmanteaus I use.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I love the elasticity of language. It's fun to me.
And I feel like I don't know if every language is as weird and wild as English, but English has got some shit in it.
Yeah, you can do a lot of weird things with it.
I mean, like, we're still coming up with new things all the time to say, like, that show, Ozarks or Ozark or the Ozark, whatever it was, Ozark something. The blonde chick yells, "I don't know shit about fuck," and like, that's a great line.
That translates so well.
That
You
is
know
now in my
exactly. You know
vocabulary.
exactly what she's saying.
Exactly what she's saying, and I'm using that.
Yeah, I
like,
don't
ever
know shit
since
about
then.
fuck.
Exactly.
And you can say, I don't know fuck about shit.
Exactly. Fuck and shit are so flexible.
You got some
literally
fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack.
Boom, 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 boom,
boom, boom, boom, boom.
One sad sheesh.
One sad sheesh. Oh man, I was going through. That was a fun game. The like,
it really
which one
was.
of these was an episode title?
Well, and then going through them all was actually like, that was really cool. When we get to 500, we'll do it again.
The 500th episode.
Maybe Alex will be back by then.
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll see.
On his second marriage.
Is
that out loud?
Maybe. I don't know. Did you hit the mute? Is it working?
I don't know about it.
The son of a bitch does it all the time. Oh man. We could talk about also Thanksgiving and Black Friday, which I didn't go to Black Friday for the first time since.
I didn't participate.
Dude, since I was like 15, 16, probably 16.
Shit's different now, man.
Well, I was broke.
Well,
I got paid yesterday. So I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I had the whole rent thing to do, which sucks. But like, yeah, I was like, I don't want to go stand in line in Cabela's for the chance that I'll possibly get a $100 gift card, but I'm really just getting a $5 gift card. And I'm going to stand out here for 3 hours to get $5 in hopes that I'll get $100. I'm good.
Right. We don't even have, like, JCPenney's used to do that sort of thing. They would do a 5, I think it was 5 or 10 to 500.
Yeah.
And there would be like one 500 and like a couple 100s and then all 5s.
Yeah, but then you'd be like, oh, well, I guess these socks are now $2.
Well, yeah, they would have all these sales, so stuff would be super cheap. I think the one year I got a $50 one, and I was like, sweet, I'm getting everything.
Yeah, we could talk. We could talk about some of our. Yeah, because I'm having memories.
Yeah.
Like the Fred Meyer sock sale.
Mm-hmm.
Going early in the morning with my grandpa to go buy socks.
Yep. Yep. Hey, look at that. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Naked Dave is a true player.
What if I told you Naked Dave was a true player?
I just wanted everybody to know that I have decided to do this show naked for drop bear awareness. I feel like more people need to be worried and know the facts about drop bears.
Drop bears and hoop snakes. But tell them, Dave.
Yep.
Man, I don't know what the fuck you just said, little kid.
You don't know about hoop snakes? Dave, tell them about hoop snakes.
I don't know about hoop snakes.
You don't know about hoop snakes?
Nope.
Let me tell you about hoop snakes.
I just saw a TikTok that said all those words, but I didn't pay attention because I was like, I don't know what the fuck they said.
So first of all, drop bears are bears that live in Australia that live in trees, and
carnivorous koalas,
and they drop onto you if you walk under them.
Oh, okay.
Similarly, there are hoop snakes that put their tails in their mouths to go down the road.
Oh yeah, okay, yep.
You forget? Yeah, you remember the hoop snakes now?
I do remember hearing about hoop snakes.
Huh, okay.
Yep, these are things that Australians tell you.
G'day, mate.
You got to be careful. If you look real close, you can't see it, but there's a scar from a drop bear who's riding the hoop snake.
Oh.
No shit.
Yes.
That's fucking wild.
I don't expect you to believe it if you weren't there, but
right.
The drop bear on a hoop snake.
Oh, there's basketball on my TV, and a guy just went for a lob to catch it, but it was a bad pass, and so he ended up doing like a Dennis Rodman type dive. It was not a good landing. It was not a good landing.
He's better than the Kevin Ware landing.
Terrible.
We've had some breaking news. Breaking news.
The Rose Bowl agrees to amended deal, paving way for early college football playoff expansion.
Which means that's next year, right?
In 24.
Well, wouldn't the games be in 24 if we
24 and 25 seasons?
Oh, boo!
So not next year, but the year after.
Hopefully, we still have the same coaching staff mostly.
Basically, yeah.
Well,
the thing is, like,
a offensive coordinator.
Well,
That's
we'll
fine.
Get one. We'll find one.
There are coordinators out there.
Scott Frost, come back. Officially asking.
Scott Dracula.
I don't have the power for that, but I'm asking.
Let's get Scott Dracula.
Do it for
we
me.
will give you a $10 million bonus.
No, we won't. Give him $45 and see what he can do.
But see, our defensive coordinator, I don't think he's going anywhere because he left the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, he's seen where he could be. And he's like, college? That sounds fun. I'm in.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, we didn't really come up with anything crazy on defense, but, I mean, it's year one.
I think...
Except for stops.
Yeah, I think that Lanning will grab the defense a little bit more by the horns this upcoming season and be like,
I would hope so, because that dude knows his shit. I think.
We'll find out. We'll find out if it was Kirby Smart's defense.
Before you guys got on, the captain made an appointment or a visit. A visit. That was it.
I want to watch. There's a documentary, and if my cable was working, I figure I'd watch it that way. But actually, I think it's on Peacock. But it's a Gary Hart documentary. And he's like the last Hart or whatever, but he's like actually fucking crazy. And so there's like this whole, like, this guy thinks he's going to make a reality show, but it turns out he ends up making a documentary about this crazy motherfucker who, like, yeah, I'll see if I can find anything about it really quick. Why don't you guys vamp for a second?
Okay. Dave, the trailer for the Cocaine Bear, I think, came out today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Have you not heard that story?
No, I have not.
Well, this is where you do your pre-show research and look up the Cocaine Bear. I'll tell you my version of what I remember while you type in those words.
Oh, no, I do know. I know what you're talking.
Oh, my God, this fucking stoner.
Well, I didn't. I forgot about the literal Cocaine Bear.
What other cocaine bear did you think? Did you think Winnie the Pooh was on a fucking bender?
He ain't got no pants.
He got some of that Mexican honey?
The fentanyl honey?
The fentanyl honey?
I'd go for Mexican.
Winnie the Pooh!
Yeah. This is why he usually...
And Tigger, too! That's why
he usually doesn't buy his honey from Tigger. He's like, oh, times are tough. Maybe I'll see what Tigger's got. Tigger's like, oh, I got some real good honey for you. I can't do a Tigger voice. My Tigger voice sounds like I'm trying to do Mickey Mouse. You guys good?
I don't know. We can do better than that.
Well, folks,
I don't know. There's a point in having a show.
All right, I'm gonna see you guys
later, boys.
Yeah.
No, I totally. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Fucking shit. Also, there was a new Mario trailer, which you see a whole bunch more Super Mario. Man. God damn it.
Oh, the new one with Chris Pratt and whatnot?
Yes, sir. And it was funny because I thought it was acceptable. Like, he's barely doing a voice. He's like, oh, it's a me, Mario.
Yeah.
But what do you want? I mean, I'm okay with it. It's no different than Sonic suddenly having a voice. Oh yeah, there is a trailer for it. Yeah, 9 hours it came go.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Here,
I also found a trailer. I also found a trailer to send you.
Okay, I'm gonna send this one to Dave first, then.
Copy
I'm watching
link
the Cocaine Bear trailer.
Oh, that's what I just sent to you.
to David Deaton. David Deaton.
Big Bear, he's iron tough.
Big Bear.
Yada 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 yada.
Side hustle is reading Hershey showcounts. Man, we should go.
I want to watch this movie.
Oh man. Man, what if I were to tell you Kerry Russell we're gonna star in a movie about a cocaine bear? Wait, isn't Ray Liotta dead?
You're
well, he
dead.
found the time to be in Cocaine Bear. Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Oh, Ice Chip is in this.
Is that Ice Cube's son?
Yeah.
That kid just said fuck.
Crushed ice.
Can't climb trees.
All right.
Of course they can.
Bears can't climb trees. Of course they can. Bears can climb trees faster than they can run.
Bears.
False.
What bear do you think is best?
False.
False.
Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear. Yep. I'm looking forward to seeing that show.
That I can't wait.
Oh, dude, I love Katherine Heigl. Oh, is that the dude from is that the dude from TikToks?
Modern Family.
Oh.
Wait, what guy?
He looks like the guy who's like, can you honor my coupon? Yeah, we'll honor your coupon. Just we'll honor you right out of the front door. You know that guy?
No, but that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy has cats. Oh, I need to watch Nope. It's on Peacock for free. I need to watch that.
Oh, maybe I'll watch that tonight as well.
Also, I started watching. Well, I may as well say it now in the pre-show because it doesn't matter. Wednesday on Netflix, and it is like I watched 2 episodes back to back because I was like, this is like the first episode sucked me in. I was like, I'm in.
Wednesday, like the Addams Family Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. But she's a teenager. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's directed by.
I've been hearing a lot of that it's been doing really well.
Christina
Tim Burton.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you were gonna guess somebody that makes weird movies, and of course Dave would know because he was married to one of those weird people. So.
Yep. I mean, on the drive here, I was blasting 2000s emo music all the way down from the gym. You know.
There's 2 kinds of Halloween chicks. There's chicks who like Halloween, and then there's Tim Burton Halloween chicks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And those are 2 completely. It's like the Irish and the Scottish.
Sounds similar-ish. Very different.
Yep. I'd sleep with both of them.
What? Good.
I mean,
that's because I'll take anything.
That's. You know that episode of South Park where James Cameron is trying to find the bar? That's Dave.
Oh yeah, and James Cameron has a movie coming out too that I kind of want to see now.
Evader?
Evader?
Evader 2? Electric
Evader,
Boogaloo?
Yes. They should. That's what it needs to be called. We should make our own trailer for it. Avatar 2, Electric Boogaloo.
And just like, but blue. Like do all these fucking breaking moves, but blue skin.
No. What I'll do is I'll download or screenshot the whole fucking trailer and then I'll voice over it. Like the old movie trailers used to get, and then I'll do my own title with Avatar 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What if I told you Avatar was back?
But no,
In a
then we
world.
green screen us like in the background, like just jumping off of like not very high, like a step ladder.
Yeah,
we can get Gabe Wad to do it.
paint
He'll
paint
do it
Gabe Wad
willingly.
blue.
Mm.
I like it.
He'll be like, all right, actually, just so you know, the next evolution of human will actually be blue anyway.
Oh my god.
I love how like he will see if you're in a room and then not go in that room. It's
Right.
I mean,
What
because
is
I'm
he supposed
usually
to be
like,
doing?
who knows what he's supposed to be doing? Like, he just does whatever he wants.
yeah, he just walks around.
Like when I was there, they'd be like, okay, so this is when he should be working on English, and this is when he should be doing some sort of science, and like we would go to science class, and the rest of the time I'd be like, hey, don't bug me and use your computer. And if I have to hear any of that shitty rap, I'm gonna start making it a problem for you. So
Yeah, because he was listening to that fucking like alt-right rap shit. Like, I'm a white male and I'm the
he's
victim.
so confused. He doesn't get it. He has no idea that he's
My world's getting smaller and I don't understand.
The earth is flat.
The earth
White Gallagher.
Right. No, he's dead.
Not black. White.
You mean
Gallagher.
just regular Gallagher?
Nope.
No,
If it's
that-
Gabe,
no.
he's got to point out
No,
that he's white.
you mean normal Gallagher?
Extra Gallagher.
Extra white. Like
Super
double
white.
mayonnaise.
Double gross.
Miracle Whip Gallagher.
Oh.
Oh,
See-
man, do people buy Miracle Whip?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. People in the South.
I do from time to time.
You're gross. Well, you're also from like the
You're
South.
South
Pacific
Asia, South
South
Pacific.
Pacific.
Yeah, it's all
I'm
the
half
same.
Asian, half white folk from the South. So,
White. Well, Southern Oregon.
well, my family's from Missouri, so I grew
That's
up
not the
eating.
South.
Missouri.
That's souther than here.
Souther than here is now the name of the pre-show.
Yeah, that was. I don't know.
But like Missouri, Kentucky.
I don't know that I can allow just because Missouri's in the SEC does not make them the South.
Okay, well, from southern parts of the United
They're
States of
about
America.
to add Texas and Oklahoma.
It's water.
Texas
I don't
is
know.
Texas.
I saw a thing with Texas inside Alaska, and I forget how big Alaska really
Mhm.
is until you see
It's whoosh.
like you could fit like 3 or 4 Texases in there. You'd have to cut them differently, but yeah.
Hey, you don't mess
Just
with
just chop
Texas.
them up.
You can fit several kids in a trunk. You just gotta cut them differently.
That reminds me of a story that I'm gonna have to tell once we get going here.
Well, hey, it's 8 o'clock, so.
All right, man.
Chop them kids.
You ready for a good ass show?
Yeah. What if I told you no?
What if I told you?
All right, here we are. We're back again. It's another edition. It's another episode of my show, and he may or may not be wearing pants. He is Naked Dave on the mic today. Say hello. It's Dave.
Naked Dave is a true player, and I'm naked for drop bear awareness. Keeping that going.
He's dropped his pants so he can be bare. That's right. Yeah. And what's really going on? He just got out of the gym and he's feeling the pump, so he wants everyone to see it. But we are also joined by the.
I'm still fat.
Yeah, you're like, here. Tight. There we go. Yeah. But he's the man behind the machine. He keeps it all going, and he's definitely not selling drugs at definitelynotsellingdrugs.com. It's Robin.
There are no drugs in my room or wherever I'm at. But yes, I am Robin. It'd be a lot cooler if there were drugs.
They're in his butt.
There is no sex.
No
the
sex
champagne
in the
room.
champagne room. But I am introduced by the best that ever do it. Right there, that guy, whoever he is on your screen.
Yo, it's me. It's JBT. But yeah,
I'll allow
some fun stuff to do today. Apparently, we've got an exercise that.
Oh yeah, Dave doesn't even know yet.
Dave doesn't even know. Dave doesn't know.
I know all the exercises, guys.
Yeah, he just got out of the gym. He knows.
Dave
You know what
is
you just
Drax
remind me
today.
of? Have you seen the guy, the dude on TikTok? He's like like ridiculously swole, and he's like, on Monday we do arms.
Oh yeah, Frank, Ben Frank or something like that.
Yeah, Robert Frank.
Robert Frank, yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
he is
'cause
hilarious.
if you want a mommy screaming, "I'm Poppy" in the back seat of your Condi, you gotta be fucking swole.
Right?
Oh,
I've been following that guy
In the back seat of your jalopy
for a long time. Like he's always been like just hilarious, and he just makes jokes of the whole like super toxic gym bro attitude.
Right.
And it's hilarious.
They asked him because they had a guy film him being filmed, and they're like, "Why are you always laughing at the end of your videos?" He's like, "Because my cameraman can't hold it together. Because usually I've thought of the most ridiculous rhyme I can think of, and I'm doing a fly set of no pounds, and then I just say something incredibly stupid." Like,
awesome.
Yeah, that guy's hilarious.
Have you guys heard of the Liver King? I know Dave has.
I've heard of him. I've heard he's fraudulent. I don't know what any of that means.
That's the thing. Yeah.
It all came out today.
Yup.
Came out today. I've heard this for months.
No.
Well, it's always
like
been
the proof.
hearsay. The proof came out today.
Okay, so who is the Liver King? Not the Lizard King, because
Nope,
that's
not the Lizard
Jim
King.
Morrison.
Or Robert California.
Or I'm the Lizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, what,
So
where, when,
his
why?
name is Brian the Liver King Johnson. He's this dude famous on the internet, TikTok,
Brian Johnson,
maybe
was he in
YouTube.
AC/DC?
Yeah, exactly. And he's famous for eating liver and being like, eating liver and taking my ancestral supplements, I think is what he calls
his
it.
company's
Ancestral
supplements.
Yeah.
Primal Ancestor or something.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Sugar
And,
Pill Extreme.
Exactly. And then today the emails got leaked of him asking about bumping up his steroids from the $10,000 or $11,000 a month to the $15,000 a month better ones, and then like the blood work that he got sent in, and basically just him asking doctors for steroid help and that sort of thing, like HGH and yeah. So he got caught.
Yeah, and but people have been saying it for
a
long time, because everyone says, like, everyone that's really into it, they're like, at his age, you don't look like that.
No,
right?
He's fucking ripped. Like
you train your entire life, and that's your whole goal. When you get to that age, you're not gonna look like that.
Remember that guy? Was it Brian Masters on WWE? Chris Masters, yes, looked like that when he first showed up.
Oh,
but even bigger abs, like just. But he's like 5'10", 5'8", something like that. So he's just short little stack shit.
Short,
with a
short
giant
dudes always
Duck
have
Dynasty
the biggest
beard.
muscles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like he was having contests with dudes eating liver and different raw meat.
Bull testicles.
Yeah, like just all sorts of weird shit, saying this is how I'm getting big. I'm out in the sun and blah blah blah, and everybody's like, no. Yeah. Joe Rogan was one of the first ones I heard be like, this guy's full of shit. I'm gonna have him on, and then has him on and calls him out, and the guy's like, no man, I'm not doing anything like that, and Joe Rogan's like, okay, okay, guy.
He's like, bruh.
No.
It's so weird. There's I see.
I'll find a picture while you're talking about him.
It's funny because like I find myself on a variety of fitness talks.
Yeah.
And I'm not fit.
Well, neither am I. I mean, this dude.
That's a different kind of fitness. Wow, this guy. I hate him already.
Right?
He looks like he shaves his chest hair.
And he talks like the fucking Ultimate Warrior, but not so fucking circled.
There's There's another guy who's out.
Look at the
who's
vein
on-
sticking out in his arm.
Yeah,
Like
I had
that's
a-
not natural. Oh,
I knew.
here's him lifting on steroids.
Oh yeah, that's steroids.
That looks natural.
Dun, 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 dun. Someone needs to
Dun,
take his
dun,
workout
yes!
and do the Ultimate
Ultimate
Warrior.
Warrior music. Yep. Warrior. Oh, there's a filter on TikTok. Or, we'll get somebody to play the video, and then I'll take like the Snapchat filter that's like the Ultimate Warrior face paint and put it on him. It'll be awesome.
What if I told you the Liver King was a fraud?
And no one was surprised.
Right? Oh man. That I started watching that Wednesday show on Netflix,
Yeah.
and she
come
kind
out
of
every Tuesday.
I think it comes out on Wednesday. No, I don't. I think it's already just all out because it's Netflix. But she said something, and it had that speech pattern of "What if I told you?" Like the way she said, I started laughing because I picked up on it. Like she's over there. What if I told you I fucking kill people? I'm like, oh,
I stab people.
yeah.
4 or
She
5
did.
people every day.
Yeah. But hey, you guys want to try something?
Let's do it. Let's do
All
the
right,
exercise.
grab your phone. You got your phone?
I got my phone.
Okay. What you're gonna do is open TikTok and
Mhm.
go to your profile. What was that? Was it? Give me some. What?
What?
I don't know.
It was
Okay.
like,
Go to your
All right.
profile. Get on that page,
yeah,
and then see where it says followers. Click on that,
yeah,
and then click on suggested,
okay.
and start reading the people that are suggested to yourself, and until you find somebody that says you're in their contacts, and
It says nothing. It just says suggested accounts will appear here.
You don't have any suggested? That's weird. Do you have any suggested, Dave?
Yeah.
Do you see anybody that says you're in their contacts that
No, I see from your contacts.
keep scrolling? Because like I don't know. I looked through it because I was like, what is this? These people are posting TikToks that say it's surprising how many people have me in their contacts. And I found a bunch of people that I'm like, I'm not friends with these people. Why do they have my phone number, or why am I being suggested to them? Like, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that are weird. It's like, I don't know, retired NFL athlete is from my contacts. That's weird.
Yeah, it's
But I don't have anybody who's like,
nobody has the you're in their contacts though.
I don't have any suggested.
That's so weird.
Hmm.
Like my suggested shows nothing, like the top, but then once I open it, it's got all these people you may know, people that you follow, or people followed by other people you follow, but I don't know. I just thought it was weird that there's a lot of that. Is my heater on again? God damn, it's hot in here.
That's what she said.
Did she?
I don't know.
Is that no? Oh, it's my computer.
Yeah,
My
I don't have
computer's even
any of
hot. God damn.
I don't have any of those.
That's so
Like-
weird. All right, well,
Like I'm in their not in their contacts.
huh.
Nobody contacts me. Let's see what happens if I do Facebook friends.
Nobody contacts me.
There's like Seth Leodoro. You remember him, Dave?
Seth Leodoro.
He
Yeah.
showed up when we were coaching football.
Mhm.
It says you're in their contacts. He's got my phone number still. Why?
All right, let's
It was
see.
like
Let's
4 years ago.
suggested accounts
Or
will
like
appear here. Yeah, nothing.
Juliet Moore, which, like, when was the last time I talked to her? 10 years ago? 8 years ago? Why? How do you
8.
still have my phone number?
I got a lot of phone numbers that I haven't used.
Do you? When was the last time you like went through your phone and was like, all right, I'm gonna take contacts out?
I don't think I've ever done that.
I do that. I did that the other day, actually. And by the other day, I mean like
The other day,
a month ago.
like I don't know who some of these are. Like I definitely have people in my phone that I probably need to delete. I have the old bartender from the casino. She hasn't worked there in like 4 years.
Let's see.
My
A's are good.
I've got the athletic director from UVC, which, I mean, that makes sense because I was an AD for a while. I've got one of my football players' moms still. I saw her the other day.
There's like, so far I'm into C, and there's like 3 names I would consider getting rid of.
I got Will Gibson. Remember him?
No.
Remember Danny from Corvallis? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, her boyfriend when we were there.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
No, before that. Will.
Oh, that dork. The guy you slapped.
This is before.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah.
Dave, you'd been there though.
No, I hadn't.
Yeah, you had.
Because I'm getting cold. I'm putting a shirt on. Fuck those drop bears.
He's putting a shirt on. No
He's putting a shirt on, folks. But first, he wants to show you his nipples.
I still have Gramps' phone number. Well, he's dead.
Yeah.
I have the junior high volleyball coach from when I was at Glendale the first year that I had to fire. I have her phone number.
I still have Tessa's phone number.
Well, that's fair. I have Tanner from the Donkey Show's phone number.
That's weird.
It is a little weird. I have Corey. Remember Corey from tailgating? And
the short redhead.
Yeah. I got her phone number still.
Did you just say short redhead?
Yep.
She was taller than me.
You're not very tall.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Dave, you got to remember, it's a point of perspective.
Let's see who else. Oh, I got this one chick I met in Phoenix. Which, when was the last time I was in Phoenix? I don't remember.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, long time ago.
Galaxy far away, called Phoenix.
Oh yeah, speaking of Galaxy far away, kind of. I watched that Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
Oh, I heard that was really good.
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it is really good. I was surprised. Like
is it like claymation?
No, like the start of it is a cartoon and the very end of it is a cartoon, but the rest of it is all live action. Like you've got all of the Guardians
and Kevin Bacon.
And Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon?
The plot of it is Peter kind of misses Christmas, and the other Guardians and him kind of figure out that this is when Christmas would be on an Earth calendar. And so Drax and what's the chick's name?
Mantis.
Not Gamora.
Locust.
Yeah, Drax and Mantis go to Earth to kidnap Kevin Bacon for Peter Quill for his Christmas present.
So the actual Kevin Bacon playing himself.
Actual Kevin Bacon playing himself. It lends to some good comedy.
Kevin Bacon is one of those guys in Hollywood that seems to be able to laugh at himself.
Right, right, and he, man, it's funny.
Because I'd say like I've seen him like Seth MacFarlane make fun of Kevin Bacon quite a bit on American Dad and Family Guy.
Yeah,
and I think he really only makes fun of the people that he knows aren't going to be like sissy whiners about it.
Right. Yep.
Or he does it on purpose because that's South Park's job. South Park makes fun of you because they know you'll whine about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then like one of the other, I mean, it's been definitely given away, so it's not a spoiler, but Nebula gives Rocket Bucky's arm, the Winter Soldier's arm, for a Christmas present because, he's like, oh, I'm getting that arm.
Right.
Finally gets it for Christmas.
What a guy.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, well, Nebula got it for him, so it's a girl. So what a girl.
Well, hey.
Well, what a robot.
What a robot. What a robot. That's the name of the show so far.
Yep. Definitely writing that one down.
I got my Spotify Unwrapped or whatever they call it at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, like your most listened to songs.
Yeah.
That thing. Yeah.
And I feel like I'm kind of screwed over by my own algorithm. Because it was like, your most listened to band was The Migos. The album you listened to the most was The Migos. The song you listened to most was this one by The Migos. And I'm like, all right, but you guys, like, I have a playlist of like 275 songs, and for some reason you guys always play 11 Migos songs.
Right.
I don't know why you play them every single day.
How do I know there's a way to do it on Apple Music, but I don't remember how. Yeah, because when we did this last year, I ended up finding it.
Oh, okay. I just know that when I started seeing all these people posting their their Spotify thing, I was like, oh, is that to entertain the pores? Because we use Apple Music.
Yeah, son. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't follow.
Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. Music replay 22. There it is. It's loading. Replay. Get started. It's gonna show me.
Washington, 6 stories tall, fucking made of radiation.
Exactly. Did you listen to that Run the Jewels thing that they did? All the remixes.
Forgot. I put it on my playlist, and then a podcast came on I wanted to listen to, and then
can you hear it?
No.
Oh, God damn it! I hate this noise canceling. Fuck. Yeah, that's what it is.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
I
just
whistled.
Went to... No, go to your listen now on the left side.
And then the favorites mix?
No, slide it over top picks, and then slide it over until you see replay 22, and then you'll take you
Dave,
to their
slide
website.
it over.
Yeah. So Narcos is my number 1 song.
Call me Narcos.
Shake That Ass for Me. Oh, top played artist, Eminem. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, and that was the other thing I was going to mention.
Album you repeat the most, Taylor Swift. That makes sense because it's new.
I don't have that option.
Bet you do. I just don't have your phone to do it for you.
Hey, you're fuzzy, Robin. Your mic is fuzzy.
My mic is fuzzy?
Yeah.
The hell? See, I'm at top picks.
Say something.
Monday. Hold on, it says do something with the thing.
Do something with the thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There you go. Much better. There you go. Fixed it. It was a lug nut.
Yep. Lug nut. Fixed it. Anyway.
But like the other thing that happened is like, here's your 5 most listened to artists. And I was like, okay. And then right in the middle was like Kanye West. I was like, God damn it.
Oh, damn it. I just wanted to see it. Let me see the thing again. Top song, Narco. 56 plays. Number 2, Betty by Young Gravy, or as Riv likes to call him, Adolescent Potato Topping.
All right.
It makes me laugh. Number 3, Party Till We Die. Another Timmy Trumpet. Then Freaks by Timmy Trumpet. There's a lot of Timmy Trumpet played.
I have a couple Timmy Trumpet tracks.
Oh, then that one fucking Russian song. I don't know what he says, but something like that.
I explore 70 different genres.
Oh. I listened to 1,118 artists.
That's a lot more than me.
Yeah,
but like my Spotify is not comprehensive of the music I enjoy. It's just what I can think about in the moment. My top 5 genres: hip hop, rock, dance pop, disco, and drum and bass.
Oh.
From sunrise to sunset, you kept it interesting.
I listened to 808 minutes of Eminem.
Wow.
Eminem 808. 808.
Your morning started with hype, amped, lit. So in the morning I'd be you seize the day with chill, funny, laid back. So
seize the Dave.
So seize the Dave. So Tenacious D, and then cozy, calm, and mellow in the evening. That's when I put on my smooth jazz.
Oh.
All that listening added up.
Jazz.
21,361 minutes, more than 74% of other users in the United States on Spotify.
Dang.
Those are rookie numbers. You need to pump those up.
And you pump those up. Your top song was Rack's Too Skinny by Migos. It played 64 times.
I am
played
so shocked.
1,074 songs. Let's see. Where are my top 5 songs? And this I don't think is fair.
Oh.
I don't think this is fair because it's Rack's Too Skinny by the Migos, We Set the Trends by Jim Jones and the Migos, Pure Water by Mustard and the Migos, Type Shit by the Migos, and then Straightening by the Migos. That's not fair. I did not listen to like those songs are on my liked playlist, and they put them on every time I hit play.
Right.
Those are in like the first rotation. That's fucked up. I skip them as frequently as I listen to them at this point. Let's see.
You should write a scathing email to Spotify.
I'll write a very important.
You tell them.
Very
Send
important
them
letter.
Important documents.
I'm signing them right now.
Played 2,428 songs.
729 artists. I spent
how many
1,656 minutes listening to the Migos. I was in the top 0.05% of Migos listeners this year.
Damn, that's like OnlyFans numbers.
The top 0.05%.
Because you're the third best Migo.
I am now.
Right.
Oh man. Let's see. You couldn't stop listening to Rack's Too Skinny. I know you keep telling me that.
So Dave, here I'll send you the link, and then if you go to it, it should show you all the shit.
I'm in my top picks thing.
All right.
Oh, I thought you said you couldn't find it.
No, I have top picks. It just doesn't have the replay 20.
Oh, well,
22.
Click on that thing I just sent you.
Robin.
Hey.
You already know who number 1 is. Who are my top 5 artists?
Run the Jewels.
That's 4.
Oh, I did not expect them to be that low.
Same.
Kanye.
3.
Lil Wayne.
Not on the list.
What?
That's why the Spotify is flawed.
Okay. Well, I don't know then.
There's a couple. Number 2 is a big surprise. Is an upset at number 2.
Adam Sandler.
Gorillaz.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could see that.
Okay, we also have an upset at number 5.
Number 5.
Dave, any guesses here?
Nope, I wasn't paying attention. I was figuring out mine.
I was thinking of
my
something else.
5th most listened to artist in 2022 is
Toto.
Katy Perry.
Oh! He kissed a girl and he liked
it. Taste of my cherry chapstick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Katy Perry coming in hot. But Kanye probably won't be on the list in 2023.
We probably won't be on many good lists in 2023.
No.
So in Chappelle's monologue on Saturday Night Live, he goes, first I want to read something. I want to take this time, and this I'm paraphrasing, to apologize for anything I said to the Jewish community, and blah, blah, blah. Like, basically, that's the short version. And he's like, and that is how you buy some time, Kanye. Oh,
dude, mine's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Actually, let's see.
He's like 5. Dave listened to a bunch of AFI and
like he's definitely got emo music and country music on there.
Oh, here we go. My top 5 albums I've listened to.
Okay.
Sagebrush by Ned LeDeux. Tell Your Friends by Taking Back Sunday. No Way Out, Puff Daddy and the Family.
Wow.
Attack. Self-titled album. And they're like a electro metal band. And number 5 is Chris LeDoux's 20 Greatest Hits album.
The Whole LeDeux Family.
The
Whole LeDeux Family is the name of the
Whole
episode.
LeDeux Family. I got country, emo, rap, electro metal, country.
So
That's my albums.
blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are.
Sing it, Jake.
Yeah, little Chris LeDeux for you guys. I think I figured out why there's no little. Figured out why there's no.
That wasn't a Chris LeDeux song.
Whatever. Fuck
It
you.
is now.
Your mom's a Chris LeDeux song.
Hey, how
dumb.
dare you? She's a nice lady.
Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. See, I lost it. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome. That's what you get.
You're singing that song, and then you're like, yeah, here's the thing.
No, I didn't say here's the thing. I'll tell you that much.
You said it last week or 2 weeks ago.
Probably.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. David, what's up, man? You over there hanging out?
I'm still looking at my music stuff.
Have they done anything about fucking what's his name punching that dipshit at the baver game?
I didn't hear anything about it until well after. I still haven't seen the video.
I saw it and I was like, it kind of just was like, out of my way, dipshit. But like the guy was like already at. So like if this is my arm and I'm pushing, he's like that far away already when he pushed him.
Gotcha.
He was like at least almost arm's length away already. And every time I've seen the story pop up on Facebook from one of the news things, I just hit the laugh emoji. I'm like, you guys are stupid. This is the dumbest. This is not like LeGarrette Blount punching a dude in the face.
Right.
This is some fan on the field when they're not supposed to be on the fucking field, and a guy's trying to get out of there after losing maybe his last game there. Who knows? I'd be pissed too.
Yeah.
Fuck those fucks.
It was not a fun, dude. So I was talking about this with Bailey. I've hated the Huskies more than the Beavers for a really, really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like a really long time. But I think that's changing. I think this last year was enough to like put it over the. I think I hate the Beavers more than I hate the Huskies again.
Good, because that's where I've always been. Like I dislike the Huskies. I don't like losing to them, but I can't fucking stand the Beavers and never have. They make me sick.
Yeah, every fan base has shitty fans in it. Like this is not.
Oh, even we have them for sure. Towards our own fans or our own players, even. Like,
yeah.
There's definitely not an argument against that for us.
But this is not a This is not a space for.
But this isn't what we're talking about.
Right. I realized earlier today as I was texting Robin about this, I can't recall a year where there wasn't some sort of incident that we did not instigate. Now, we aren't, for the most part, we don't go out of our way to cause people problems.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we will respond to you. If you give us shit, we will give it back to you.
Yep.
But we don't go seeking it out, and we never touch other people. That's like we never put your hands on another person.
Yeah. These
people are way too familiar. There was like we're standing in line, like I want to get a hot dog because I was hadn't eaten that day.
Yeah.
And this dude walks up and like just starts leaning on Bailey and talking to him, and I turn around and I'm like, yo, hands off. Like this whole like they're very touchy, they're very grabby. I don't understand it.
It's because they're an ag school and they're used to having to grab the animals, like the sheep.
To keep them. Well, that's why everyone was running around with Velcro gloves on.
Exactly. Yep. See.
But man, like I ended up talking to one dude during the course of the game who like got his like he just showed up to the game and people were throwing shit at him and snatched
Right.
his chain off of his neck and threw it
Yeah.
like halfway across the
Saw
yard.
the video.
Yeah. Like, again, Oregon has its problems, but I have never seen a video come to light where any fan would show up at Autzen Stadium and get that sort of treatment. Because I'll like, for one, there are enough people like myself who would see that happen, like, hey, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Right.
Like, that guy's parking. Can you like I'm sorry you don't like the color of his car. Might be a nice guy. Give him the opportunity to be a nice guy.
We've also definitely just booed people to fucking boo them, but we don't throw things at them.
We don't like.
We've never
here's
thrown
the deal,
a drink
right?
at somebody.
Like, if there's a difference between me booing somebody as they walk by and me walking up to your car, giving you the finger and trying to open the door and telling you fuck off. Like, there's definitely a line. Like, booing, that's part of traveling. Like,
Right.
I accept that I'm going to be booed when I'm on the road. That's part of it. Like, that's absolutely part of it. And when you come to our house, we're going to boo you.
Right.
Like, it's nothing personal. It's business. But there's never not a point when the Beavers don't make it personal.
Right.
This is like the one game out of the season where I didn't wear a hat. What do you think? Like, there was not less than 3 people that called me out. Oh, hey, look at hey, bald guy. Huh, bald. You ain't got any hair, guy without any hair. Like, and this is better than the shit they were coming at me with.
Right. No, I've been there. I've seen it. Like, I get it.
It's
ridiculous.
The best moment of pre-tailgate was we're walking around Corvallis going from one shop to another because we needed beer, then we needed other things, and we needed other things to enjoy those other things. And so I'm walking around in my
condoms and lube.
Yep. And this group of frat boys hit me with the, hey, nice skirt, and I just holler back, yeah, I got it from your mom's house. And a neutral third party riding by on his bicycle hit it 3 times. Ha ha ha! Nice.
That's awesome.
I was just like, I was Vince McMahon walking the rest of the way. I was just like, there's nothing else you can say, dude.
No,
game, set,
and
match.
It's not even like you haven't heard that one. So, I mean, comeback was already loaded.
Loaded. Yeah, I got it from your mom's house.
Right.
Easy one.
So the Saturday after we beat Utah, I posted, it's Civil War week. Do you remember this post I posted? Reeser has, basically, I was just making fun of him. I said, they're not going to be serving ice in their soft drinks because the student who knew the recipe to make the ice had been transferred.
Good old-fashioned humor.
And the comments I got, like, they're all from Beaver fans. The first one was, but the question is, will the Duck fans be able to find Resser Stadium?
Resser, 2
And I didn't say anything, but I was like, well, we could find half of it probably, like what's left. I didn't say it, but I thought it. Then this bitch, you're an even bigger Duck fan than my husband, who actually played football there. I didn't realize you went to college at U of O, ?
What?
I'm pretty sure she has a law degree, and that's how you're going to fucking write that? Okay. That's where you're going with? She graduated from the U of O.
Yeah, she's not showing it well.
Just in case you were wondering. And then the last one, just like a Duck fan, talking shit a week early. Remember when all those Huck the Fuskies posts went up? It will be a good game. And I was like, oh, I didn't say Huck the Fuskies because I wouldn't. I would say fuck the Huskies. But I didn't even say that. I didn't care. I just fuck them. I don't care. But anyway, it made me laugh because I was like, you guys are so petty. You're already defending yourself before you even lost. And they didn't lose. So what are you defending? Calm your tits.
Hakuna your tatas.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking fucks.
Yeah, so the hospitality was thick.
It was like we were talking about it the time I went up there and I had those fucking bright green duck gloves on.
Yeah.
And some dude like ran up on me, Called me something I'm not gonna say.
Dropped the F-bomb on you.
Yeah, F-bombs.
The personal one.
And tried to drop other bombs. He was like ready to fight me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
he wanted to square up.
You are stupid.
People don't get knocked out enough anymore these days.
And I think that's a problem. Is like people don't get knocked out enough because too many people will film it.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be too many snitches.
Want to see it again?
Whoever runs their mouth and gets knocked out is gonna press charges most likely nowadays.
Well, he started it.
Yeah.
Well, looks like it got finished too. And especially in that town, if I would have beat his ass.
Oh yeah.
Dressed like I was, that would have been not a good day for me.
Mm.
And it was before the game.
It was well before the game.
Yeah.
That's why we need strength in numbers, man. Like,
we
were rolling light with 3 people, and with me is the heavy.
Well, hey.
Well, hey, that's the way it goes.
Next year we'll have it.
Yep. And hey, we just ran the backdoor cut like we always do.
Yeah. I couldn't believe that. I'm like, God damn it. So mad.
It was so easy. It may have been easier than Autzen.
Really?
Yeah. Because their gaps are wider.
Oh, see, I remember them being not.
They've opened them.
You mean tighter?
No. They're instead of being in front of the gates, they're now behind the gates.
Ah.
Bag check is in front of the gates, and you get to the gates, and then you just backdoor cut.
Dang. They're idiots.
And dude, it was like poetry in motion. You know, Ben, having never executed the maneuver before, went between Bales and myself, and when we all got through, we fanned perfectly. I went left, Ben went straight, Bailey went right. I looked back, I was clear. I looped around, got Ben, got Bailey, and we fucking were gone.
That's funny.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, good work. And there, the move is about 50 minutes before kickoff. That's when they start getting.
I noticed
chunky.
You guys were there way earlier than we would normally be.
Mm-hmm.
We got in. Yeah, we wanted to have. Well, normally if we're in Eugene, Plan B is we'll just head down to the O Bar and we'll watch it there. Well, Ben is still 20, so we had to devise a Plan B and have time to figure that out.
Gotcha.
Should we not be able to execute?
I see. Well, it worked out, so.
It did. So, yeah, everything except the final 12 minutes worked out.
So, I had somebody maybe yesterday or today, I don't remember which one, maybe earlier, maybe Monday even, was like, yeah, it's a good game. You know, what happened at the end? And I was like, you know, I had a game where I coached and we were up by 28 and went into overtime. So it happens. Sometimes a team just fucking gets something figured out and you don't have the ability to communicate what needs to be fixed. Mm-hmm. And it all happened in the second half after we'd already been in.
And sometimes it's just a string of the world's most unfortunate plays, one after the other.
Oregon has statistically the second worst punting numbers in the country.
Yeah.
That's not good.
One of the rumors is that Kenny Dillingham is looking to take the special teams coach with him to Arizona State, which is do us a favor.
Because we need a special teams coach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The shield punt doesn't work.
The funny thing is everybody does it. You gotta just fucking man up, and I'm not a big fan of the running to the side punt either.
Oh, like the rugby punt?
Yeah, it's too fucking risky. I mean, it's okay-ish, but you could do a standing low kick and just directionally do it instead. I mean, that's what I would do.
We were so bad at punting. Our best punter was Bo Nix.
Right. Like, how many times he punt? 3 or 4?
Yeah, more than he should have.
Yeah. More than he should have, for sure. How are we so bad at it? And also, our punt return was terrible. Like, the worst numbers we've had since, 91 or something.
It was bad, but at least it wasn't as bad as the Mario Cristobal years, which was the guy would just let the ball bounce at the 35-yard line and it would roll 20 yards inside the 20. At least we were fair catching
I mean,
the
like
ball.
our return numbers were bad.
Yeah. Well, we weren't blocking anybody. Nobody was getting. There were no lanes.
What we need to do is find Cliff Harris and hire him as our punt return coordinator.
Be like, here's how you run it back.
Yeah. He'd be like, hit this gap and be gone. Yeah. That's all it is.
I'd rather have DeAnthony because he's probably not high.
I mean, he is, but it's not the same.
Different high.
Right.
He might be too busy fishing.
Yeah, he likes to fish.
That's the only thing I see Dad post anymore. Not that I'm constantly looking, but.
And LaMichael just built a restaurant in Eugene.
Oh, yeah, the Killer Burger?
Maybe we get him.
Maybe we go get some of them burgers.
Hey, that's talking about. Had that fucking In-N-Out yesterday, and Jake's like, "You in Medford? No, we got one in Roseburg, son."
Yeah, we're moving on up, folks.
Is yours like the one in Salem is still like constantly backed up?
No, I went in there. I had one person in front of me in line. The place was full, but it wasn't like packed, I guess. Like I would say probably like 75-80% full. There were quite a few cars in the line, but not like hundreds, maybe like 10, 15, something like that. Long enough that I was like, well, I'll just go in because it doesn't look busy. And I went in, parked right in front of the doors, walked in, ordered my double, and fucking got out of there.
Just like the old days. Man, there's a lot of people in the drive-thru. I guess I'll just go in.
Yeah. Weird. We can do that again. I didn't understand how many fucking places kept their indoor dining closed for so long. At least down here, there were a couple.
Mm-hmm. McDonald's on Stewart Parkway.
Yeah.
For a long time.
Well, the one here still does it because they have a labor shortage, but they really just don't pay enough.
And they don't want to fucking clean up the inside. Like, fucking figure your shit out.
That's why I said, figure it out.
Figure it out. Yeah, like Taco Bell in Green, like it's a brand new building, like a year old, 2 years old maybe, and they just opened up the indoor dining area like 2-3 months ago. They just were like, nah, we're closed, COVID, and I'm like, bitch, we ain't got COVIDs.
Yeah.
I'm coming in to get my fucking Mexican pizza.
I want it. I
want it. Mexican pizza. So good.
Oh my God. What was I? Some guy tried to pick a fight with me during the Civil War. And
of course.
I looked at him like, now I'm going to tell you this one time. I think you're pretty cute. I likes you and I wants you. Now how are we going to do this? He did not want to fight anymore after that.
Yeah, because best case scenario, you beat up a guy that's wearing a quote unquote skirt. So
right,
you lose there. It's a lose, bud. Sorry.
But I likes you and I wants you is
pretty good.
Yeah,
it's a good one. I likes it.
I likes it.
So that was on Saturday. Oh, did you watch
Black
the
Friday.
Michigan game? Yeah, we're gonna talk about
that. No, I was walking around the parking lot, we got really drunk.
Well, that's good.
We ended up hanging out with coaches' wives.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we were just kind of wandering around, and like there was this kid that was like giving out fist bumps. I was like, "Hey man, I like your energy," and I gave him a fist bump. And then the kid's mom was like, "Oh, hey guys," and we're like, "Hey, what's going on?" She's like, "Come over here and have a shot." So we went over there and had a shot, and she's like, "Do you want another one?" So we took another one. She's like, "Do you want another one?"
What?
And we're like, how do you say no? And then somebody else is like, "Let the boys leave. They're trying to leave." Like you've handed them a beer and 2 shots. Like, let them go.
They wanted party people.
Mm-hmm. We were partying.
Party people!
Tag team.
And that's what they were thinking.
But no, that would have been a triple team. But yeah, so we ended up drinking with the coaches' wives for a little while, and I hope that Kenny Dillingham's wife, like, I hope it hurt when I said, I hope you guys are here for a long, long time. I hope she's sitting there, and in her heart, she's like, I won't be.
Because she already knew.
She already knew.
Oh, that sucks. What a bitch.
Right?
She's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
And I tell it to her tits.
I hope it hurt her heart.
Yeah.
I hope she felt my unrequited love, and I hope it stung. And I hope she takes that bitterness to Tempe, and I hope it cracks the foundation of their franchise.
Exactly.
Program.
Was he getting hired for the head coach job down there?
Shown up.
Oh yeah. So if he takes it, basically, that pain she feels from what you said is gonna be sedated by a few $1 million.
Yeah.
$2
million?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you don't pay a 32-year-old coach like too much.
Yeah, he did not get much.
Unless his name is Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
Sean.
He didn't get enough to get a suit that fit in his fucking video.
No, the video was so good. Oh my god.
Let's see if I can find that really quick. I'll play the audio because it's one of the more awkward video. You can tell that it's really staged, but you gotta watch something and then go, all right, we gotta shoot that again.
Right? Like I don't know, it's cringe at best.
All right, I found it. So here's the audio.
Audio.
All right, back up. Sound on. Sound on. There we go.
A firm believer, right, in the college football environment.
Right.
That's what you guys create, is that college football environment. That's what gets the kids fired up to play and compete at a high level. And we need to see y'all there. We got 8 home games next year, and we need to see you guys there. I want to create an environment here that is fun and engaging, because I want to make this the most fun thing to show up to on Saturday nights, Saturday days, or whenever we kick off. I'm a firm believer.
God damn, that's so good. He is amazing.
I want to show up. We're gonna have the best football team. It's gonna be a huge success. Stadium. We're gonna play on Saturday days, Saturday nights. It's gonna be Arizona State after dark.
Live from New York.
Live from Tempe, Arizona. It's Saturday night.
And those were the worst Donald Trump impressions.
Or the best.
Or either way. I mean, I don't care.
How you look at
I was thinking about trying to throw an Obama impression in there for a second, but I don't know.
Now, if you want to do
we're gonna play some football.
Yep.
No. You know who I saw was Dana Altman do an interview the other day, and I was like, what would Jake have said?
Gosh, it just really depends on you guys working together. We're not shooting well from the stripe. We got to shoot our better free throws. We got some guys. We got a lot of guys that are injured too. A lot of guys are hurt. A lot of guys.
We definitely talked about the injuries.
I think we only got 3 guys assigned a scholarship to play here. So it's a little bit of a tough situation, but once we get those guys back and we can get the flow, get the offense going, I think we can make some noise in the conference once conference play begins.
Are you guys gonna invite Justin Flo to play?
Justin Flo? Justin? Oh yeah, Justin Flo of the football team. Yeah, he's a good young athlete. I talked to him a little bit. I don't think he'd want to play basketball for us. It's quite a time commitment. I know football is a big commitment for him. So we liked having him in practice. But I think that's all we're gonna do with Justin.
Okay.
Your Dana Altman is like a more southern fried Wooderson.
All right, it is a little bit of Wooderson.
I could see it.
Yeah.
There's a lot
of the whole time I'm sitting there like, it's like Wooderson with a more southern accent.
All right.
But it's funny because Dana Altman is a little bit of Elvis, but also it's a little bit of Hank Hill.
Yep.
Now, if we could make our free throws, we would be a lot more competitive against these teams like Michigan State.
Manslaughter!
Manslaughter! Dude, I was sitting here, I was
Oh.
struggling to make the internet work, and it was pissing me off, and I
Mhm.
kept like, I was pressing the reset button and counting. I was like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat up on the floor.
Beat your meat. Oh my God. I don't think people really have appreciated Beavis and Butthead. We had to tell Mexican Mike about it. That's not racist because he is Mexican Mike. That's his name.
That's what he calls himself. He's like, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Mexican Mike.
Yeah, he's MS.
But we were telling him about it, and he's like, I think my sister was watching that, and I was like, well, she's a bitch. And but he didn't commit to watching it, and then he had been in the hospital that day because he's an idiot.
Well, that's true. And you're like, here, watch this.
We made him laugh, so I feel like that helped him.
Except for the hernia he's got, so that probably didn't help.
That part's not my fault.
Yeah.
Don't get a hernia.
Yeah, and then like when I parked the car there, I was like, I'm bringing my wallet in because the neighborhood we're parked in, the Mexicans live here, so don't trust them. I told Mike that.
He's like,
God damn it.
He's like, I'm dead though.
We do live here.
Did you ever watch? We do live here. Did you ever watch that show?
The depth charge that just went off.
Ooh, sheesh. Did you ever watch that show Red Green?
No, but I've heard about it.
I have. Now that I'm in the new studio, I'm looking at my collection of divs here, and I've got the complete show and all the specials, and it's pretty good shit. Canadian humor. It's like the before every Canadian show had the word fuck in the title.
They got that from us.
Right. They're like, hey, we can just be quirky without being profane, you know? And they're like, yeah, well, fuck
that. We should get Letterkenny like in a couple more weeks. Like usually it's like right after Christmas they've been doing it.
All right. Bring them on.
Yeah.
Like 5 weeks.
Tomorrow's December and Christmas is only 25 days in, so it's like less than 4.
Oh man, all around New York, there's going to be a great cheer going up in about 7 minutes.
Dave just got confused. He's like, hold on, is tomorrow really December?
Dave's like, hang on, No Nut November ends in 3 hours.
Yes,
I ended that like.
He's like,
3 hours in.
I've been on Filipino time.
I've been on
time.
All Nut November.
Yeah.
Just call me dump truck because I just
been
dropping loads all over the place.
The new name of the episode.
All Nut November.
Mm-hmm.
It's a late edition.
I'm gonna write that down.
It's a late consideration.
I'm gonna write it down. We'll see where we go. Oh my God. Did you guys do Black Friday stuff?
I worked.
No.
Oh
man.
And I was broke.
Yeah, Black Friday ain't what it used to be.
No, now they got something on Tuesday.
Asian Tuesday.
No, never mind. Cyber Monday.
No, not that. It was not
that. Make sure you guys watch Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Yeah, you'll get that joke.
Oh,
you'll know what happens on Tuesdays. No, we were talking about this a little bit on the pre-show, and like I remember back in the day, you'd like hang out outside for several hours, and then you'd get like a $5 gift card to go into wherever you were.
Yeah.
But now it's like, and like my uncle still does that shit. Like he'll go and he'll stand outside for like several hours, and he'll go, "Oh, I got $10 off in this coupon at Cabela's."
Well, COVID changed a lot of their shit too, because before COVID, they started doing their Black Friday on Thursday. They were like, "Fuck Thanksgiving, everybody's working on Thanksgiving." And then when COVID happened, they're like, "Hey, we kind of like having Thanksgiving to not be shopping. Can we just like be at home?" And they're like, "Hey, that's a good idea."
Why did we think of that? We don't have to pay you.
We should have just been not having Black Friday start on Thursday this whole time. Can't believe we're not having Black Friday. Not right,
I'm on Black Friday right now. What an idea! What a capital idea!
Capitalism.
Capitalism. Manslaughter.
Oh, God. Dude, I had to watch the fucking U.S. soccer team play Iran. How are they saying their name?
Iran.
I think Iran. Yeah, I don't care. Iran. And I had to watch it on my fucking phone. And then I go to log in, and Fox is not on Dish Network. And I'm like, who the fuck said that shit? It's the same bullshit. Same bullshit we did earlier in college football season. They're like, hey, first day of college football games, guess what? Yeah, you're not going to have ESPN because Dish is a bunch of assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, oh, hey, U.S. match against Iran in the World Cup. Guess what? No Fox.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I have it yet. Nope, channel not available. And there's this guy on there in a fucking half zip sweater thingy with a Dish. It's got the Dish logo, but his sweater's blue. It's like that blue gray color.
Oh, like a quarter zip Henley is what you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. A blue shirt guy.
Style by Dave.
And then
Style by Dave.
It's a Henley. Style by Dave is now the name of the episode. But anyway, this fucking asshole is on here, and he's like, hey, did you know the Dish Network is making this a problem for you? And I'm like, bitch, y'all are making it a problem, all of you. It's Kevin Covell, Senior Vice President of Dish. And he's like, yeah, Fox, your local Fox station is being a bunch of assholes. And they want us to give them more money from what you give us. We're not doing it. And then he's got a sleepy eye. We don't make
enough money already.
We're not doing it.
I'm not sure he's got the same eyes as Dave. Like, he's like this. Like, arr.
You wanted some TV, but guess what? You don't get it.
He's like, it's very good.
He's like, no TV for you.
He's like, I need more eye whiskey for my drunk eye.
The Orlando Sentinel. Oh my God, they're listing all these local stations. Like, man, what a bunch of dicks. I hate Dish.
I hate dicks.
Somebody just realized that there's 12 teams in the playoff next year. Oh, it's Bailey. Yep. Good job, Bales.
I was like 12 and 24. I was like, are we talking about MJF?
No. MJF thinks he's got big legs. Did you see that picture? He posted a picture of his legs. He's like, yeah, not skipping leg day. But, like, his legs do look kind of big, but he's like, the upper half of him is like, he's just doing some sort of Eric Cartman pose. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose.
Who is this?
A wrestler.
He's like the only guy that can handle a microphone these days.
Yeah.
I mean, besides like Jericho.
Yeah, but Jericho's wife is fucking at the January 6th.
Wait, was she?
Yeah.
Oh. He's not even American.
He was born in Tampa.
He's Canadian.
By choice.
Doesn't that make him Canadian?
Yeah, but he's got look at Dave over here.
Dave's over here dying. Canadian by choice fucking threw him off. That might be a better name.
We've had like 4 names in the last 3 minutes of the episode. I love it.
It happens. That's what happens when we don't wrap it up.
That's true. That's what she said.
Hey-o.
Well, these people, they could have been anywhere in the world, but they're here with us. Make sure you're checking us out at definitelynotsellingdrugs.com.
No drugs.
BADFACTS.INFO. But for this episode, this edition of my show with Alex and Jake, good night, universe.
That's podcast.
Watch out for them drop bears.
Yeah! Go Ducks!
Go Ducks.
Ducks.
Bye.